Welcome to Natural Historical, where a story unfolds using tarot and oracle. Hey everybody, greetings! That's to clear the area and for you all to come and have a seat. Hey everybody, what's up? I want to do something different. This will be my first time doing this. I want to do a celebrity energy read. And this celebrity is the beautiful, talented Angie Stone. As we all know, about 3 weeks ago, Angie Stone left us physically, but I know spiritually she's still roaming, floating, investigating, and all that kind of good stuff. Angie Stone was a fire sign Sagittarius. Fire Sagittarius, born December 18th, 1961. That would make her a Deacon 3. So some of her personality traits: cautious, good negotiator, born leader, influencer. That's about right. And Jupiter is the planet of Sagittarius. That would be our mother planet because I'm a Sagittarius too. But Angie was born during the sun cycle, so her 10th day birthday cycle, the sun was in rulership. So that represents ego, self, authority, leadership, power, vitality. And yes, that's befitting to some of the characteristics that we all know that she displayed. All right, let's put this here. So what I want to do is, because whomever's been paying attention to when she checked out of here, it's under heavy suspicious as to was it, by the accident that was, well, that had taken place, but it's some type of misinformation and sketchy like details. Something is just not right about, the way she left away from here. So I feel like Angie was under some type of spiritual attack. Even if the person that, or the people that were involved, even if they didn't, gather together to participate in making something happen, I believe some type of negative energy maybe housed somebody or some people. This was destined, this, was assigned, I'm going to say. So, I'm just shuffling all three stacks. So, we're going to see what type of negative energies or enemies was in the vortex when Angie Stone left away from here. Let's see. I'm just shuffling. Of course, a few wants to come out. So, and I don't necessarily want to pull on Mrs. Stone's energy because it's millions of people you can see on social media, just maybe yeah, social media mainly. You can see a lot of what's going on, a lot of podcasts. She's being discussed on. People are making videos. There's even like tarot readers that's feeling the same way I feel, and other people, just random people. Her death is really under suspicion. So I just wanted to ask spirit, benevolent spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors to just the surrounding energy around her, not so much her spirit, because with all these people pulling on, her spirit and what, calling her name and investigating, and that's a lot draining because spirit is energy. So I know I'm pretty sure she's like pleased and happy and in spirit that she's being shown so much love by so many people. But at the same time, just as well as you can be drained here physically, on the other side she's probably like, oh, I need a break now because everybody wants to know what's going on. But anyways, first card came out, a part of a coven of warlocks. So there's a male that she was tied to, and he was part of a coven, you know, dabbling into dark magic and doing ritualistic things. I want to say something, but people get offended, make show up in the cards anyway. Um, Male who follows or subscribe to her social media, well, your social media account, are met through online dating app. Mmm. Well, I would say that's somebody who Angie probably came across, probably was following her social media, because she did have a social media page and would make posts and stuff. And this person probably pretend to be a person that can help her be an influence, as she already was, but in a more upgraded type of way. And you know, he probably was used by this certain group of warlocks that he was in this organization with to target her. Maybe he studied her and analyzed and took in, like, what is it that she's really seeking, and presented herself as to be of some type of help, guaranteeing that whatever she needed to solve, he would be supportive of that. Or maybe got comfortable with her and she started relaying things to him, sharing things with him. But this dude is was a bait. I'm trying to that's the word I got stuck. Is a bait so far as this male energy. So it says an item of yours has been placed in a jar and buried for spell casting or hexing. So it's possible that something of Angie's, this guy or the participants got a hold to and used it for some spell casting or hexing. A female thief. Okay, so this female who was involved got a hold to one of Angie's personal items and used it for spell casting or hexing. And it said it was placed in a jar. And no, it didn't necessarily have to be paste, but paste. Most was meant for me to say that. Placed in a jar. It was used during some type of ritual. Shuffling spirit. Give us oh, the cards are stuck. Come on. So female boss, CEO, manager, or supervisor. So this is a female who held a position above Angie, some type of authoritative female that was in her life. So she's the one that stole something for Angie to give to this warlock, so him and this coven can do some type of ritualistic doings. Let's see. Enchantment spells done by way of words whispered in the ear during sexual encounters. So this manipulative trickster dark male, Angie probably has some type of I was about to say sexual ties or some type of romantic situation going on, but this dude wasn't in good favors. He was just came in as a bait, you know, to take her mind off of what they really had planned, and this female was involved too. She probably hired this guy to do it and say, check her out. You go on her social media page and, you know, pay attention to what she says and the things she does, and he's a master at wooing women, charming women, you know, getting women comfortable with him, telling them what they want to hear and all this kind of stuff. How much time we got? Oh, man. So that's just a little tea. But I think I'll come back and do a part two because I'm in no way finished. I'll come back and do a part two. So this is part one of enemies and Angie Stone's energy and why she may have possibly been taken away from us. All right, I'll be back, you guys.